What happens when you put 4 #1 ranked wrestlers in one duel?
Been looking forward to this one for a while.
2 top teams in the country.
I think we're the best team.
Should be fun.
We're looking for the best high school wrestling duel in America. Jax Forrest, Bassett, Melvin Miller, and Jude Correa are all ranked #1 in the country at their weights, and they're all about to wrestle in a super duel between Bishop McCourt and Wyoming Seminary. They're both top 4 teams in the country, and 12 nationally ranked wrestlers are set to wrestle in this duel. So, JD and I had to make a stop as part of our search for the
best high school wrestling duel in the country.
We're in a bank right now. Former bank.
Now it's a wrestling room, and it might be the sickest wrestling room in the country.
You ever see a wrestling room with chandeliers?
No, I don't think I have, actually.
Quality of wrestling at this duel is going to be insane. How are they going to do in the other criteria? History, atmosphere.
All right, look, last episode we used energy as a criteria, but for some reason, JD and I just started saying atmosphere instead. So when you hear that, just know it's the same thing. I'm doing my best. Can actually get some people to comment. You're doing your best, dude. That would mean a lot.
Atmosphere, venue. We asked the administration here. We talked to the coaches. We wanted to know what to expect, so I think we have a good idea.
But first, we actually went to Bishop McCourt the day before this duel because we knew they'd been looking forward to this one for a long time.
To them, this is just another duel. This is just what they do. To us, this is huge for our program. They've been on top a long time. It's time for somebody to take over.
We have 2 banners up at the compound about this match that Coach put in months ago, so we've been looking forward to it for a long time.
Keep your mouth shut. We're trying to figure out Wyoming Sem's lineup. They're going to be doing the same to us. What we talk about in here stays in here. If we know we're bumping someone, we're not telling anybody. We'll let them see tomorrow.
One of my favorite parts about high school wrestling duels is the last-second lineup changes. Trying to stay one step ahead of the other team the whole time. Being at this practice really fired me up for the duel, but it's not time for that yet. First, let's provide some context as to why Bishop McCourt is so eager to take out Wyoming Seminary.
What does wrestling mean here at Wyoming Seminary?
To me, it's the best part of this school.
Wyoming Seminary is a wrestling powerhouse and has been for years. Luke Lillidahl, Meyer Shapiro, Bo Bartlett, and Kennedy Blades all got their start here along with countless others. They're the reigning national prep champions, and just weeks ago they took down #1 ranked Faith Christian. If you want to be the #1 ranked wrestling team in the country, you have to go through Wyoming Seminary.
I found out very quickly how important wrestling here is at Wyoming Seminary. It just means more.
Were you a fan of the sport of wrestling before you took this position here?
No, I actually grew up when both of my brothers were wrestlers, and I watched a bit of it, but I didn't watch a lot of it. What has cemented my love of wrestling is the kids themselves. They're really exceptional kids. We have a great student body, but our wrestlers are easy to get to know and easy to get behind.
It's, to me, the most amazing sport. It's very individual, of course, but it's also team. It's such a camaraderie for the boys. It's incredible.
The great state of Pennsylvania loves wrestling. As a prep school, our protocol is we don't charge for events, so it's first come, first serve. Our gym isn't huge, so it does get rocking.
We had like 1,000 phone calls already. I'm not sure the school is prepared because all they kind of know is Blair. So this is I kept trying to warn everybody that, hey, this is going to be a big deal. Oh, you got Bassett and Jax Forrest in there. Those guys are fun to watch. If I didn't have to coach against them, I would probably go to tournaments to watch them. You know what I'm saying? So
they've had like a poster on their wrestling room wall for a long time marking this duel down. Have you guys been thinking about it the same way, or is it just another duel for you?
It's just another duel. I remember I was down at Who's #1 and I was training in the compound. I saw the poster on the wall. I was like, man, that thing's made already? Like, that duel is so far away, but I think this year as they're coming up in the rankings and they're getting real high up there, that they want to prove to everyone that they can compete with us. And it's a good moment to prove how good our team is.
All right, so this is what the venue looks like. JD's in a suit because this event is live on FloWrestling, baby.
It's FloWrestling Night in America.
Cool view out these big windows. You can see this like big kind of clock tower they got going on right there. There's not a ton of seating for how big the gym is, I'd say, but I'm really excited to see how loud this place can get and how many people are gonna show up.
Before we get to the duel, make sure to subscribe if you like this series. We have 2 more episodes coming out that you won't want to miss.
All right, it is 6:07. The duel is supposed to start at 6:15. This looks like the crowd we're dealing with tonight. Pretty packed. It said capacity is 1,000. I bet we're at about 1,000.
Number 12, Keegan Bassett versus number 15, Wyatt Stauffer is not only the first match, but also maybe the most consequential. Preview articles labeled this one as the swing match that could decide the duel. Keegan Bassett rips a headlock off the whistle like an absolute madman and starts a crazy wave of momentum for Bishop McCourt. Jax and Bo put on an absolute show with bonus point victories, but not only that, McCourt was winning every swing match, including a gritty 1-0 upset from number 10 Sam Herring over number 6 Matthew Botello. This next match between number 8 Devin Magro and number 7 Vince Bouzakis was Wyoming Seminary's last chance to swing the momentum in their favor, and it proved to be the best match of the night.
This should be a fun one here too.
Magro's a senior. Magro with the first takedown. 3-1 score. Bouzakis on a double leg, and the Blue Knight takes the lead for unanswered, 4-3 lead. Late attack, and Bouzakis with a phenomenal counter, he timed it perfectly. Magro with the first takedown of the match. And a good counter here for Magro. Position to score, JD. Well done. He's doing a solid job in his top position. And now he will push Bouzakis. 8-8. Good attack there from Bouzakis.
Got to be ready off the whistle.
Finishes a double leg. And now he is up 12-8. And the reversal makes it 12-10. We're now a takedown away from tying this one up at 13. He trails it by 3.
I like that club single leg. I think he hopped up to the waist just a little bit too early.
Good counter once again from Magro, looking to finish off on a double leg. Chest grab. And Magro's going to put Bouzakis on his back. He gets a couple of 1 counts, but no near fall points. But we are 13-13. Both guys ranked top 10 in the country. Final seconds. Magro with a takedown and a ride out. And this is going to set a victory, JD.
Now you feel like Magro has momentum.
Hard snap there from Bouzakis.
Bouzakis has to keep his hands up, back up to his feet. Good job there. It was a dangerous position for a second for Bouzakis.
Half shot there from Bouzakis. Bouzakis looking to drive through. Good wrestling there on the edge. And we're back to the center with 6 seconds. JD, never bleed in shark-infested waters. Magro to his feet.
He wasted 7 seconds. They're on top.
So Magro leads it 14-13. Don't believe he's been hit with stalling. Shot there for Bouzakis, right into the head-hands defense. Magro, solid job to circle back in, trips back to the center. There's a stall call on Magro, but Devin Magro and Bishop McCord once again, the crushers find the way. This one at 150.
That ended up being Wyoming Seminary's last shot. Melvin Miller picked up another bonus point win for McCourt to seal the victory, despite an eventual lightning-quick pin from Jude Correa. And just like that, after months of emphasis, Bishop McCourt had not only beaten, but dominated the monster that is Wyoming Seminary by a score of 37-14.
SM is such a great team. They've won the last 2 national titles. Like, you know, they're the champs. For our guys to wrestle like they did, just shows a lot of kind of who they are and what they're about.
That was really fun. I lost my voice a little bit and wrestled hard, scored some points, and to come in here and score, I believe, like 37 team points is something we were looking forward to, and we were able to come through.
That was just amazing. From the start to the finish, you know, we wrestled amazing, we wrestled tough, and we were all rooting for each other, going crazy. I already lost my voice.
It was a ton of fun. High school dual meets are so fun. You got 2 of the top 5 teams in the country. And credit Bishop McCord, I felt like they just out-hustled Wyoming Seminary. They won the close ones. They found a way to make things go their way. This match tonight, Wyoming Seminary, Kingston, Pennsylvania. You can smell the wrestling here. I mean, wrestling is important here, so it was an honor to be here, a real privilege. And I'm telling you what, it's going to just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and better and better and better. FloWrestling Night in America, thank you for watching.
All right, that's a wrap. The duel is over. As you can see, the mats are rolled up behind us. JD, how do you think this duel scored on each of our 4 criteria? Number 1, quality of wrestling.
Man, how can the quality of wrestling be any better? This was potentially for the #1 spot in the country. The only way it could have been better is if both teams had full lineups. I know a couple of guys were out for both teams, but besides that, it was top notch.
Number 2, atmosphere.
The atmosphere was great. It was a full house, maybe not unique like in Michigan, but Bishop McCourt sucked the air out of them a little bit. You know, obviously this was a Wyoming Seminary heavy crowd. It was super loud for those first couple matches.
Keegan Bassett ripping the headlock right off the bat. It happened so fast I missed it. I didn't even catch it on camera. Bummer. We'll see how it shakes out in the end, but I think the atmosphere was good. Number 3, we got venue.
Historic. The campus here on Wyoming Seminary as a whole is super cool. I love the windows looking out kind of over their campus.
Cornell was telling us that the school was founded in like the 1800s.
1844.
1844. That was before JD was born.
Believe it or not.
Lastly, talking about 1844 history, they actually might get dinged on this criteria because this is not really a historic rivalry.
Not at all. In fact, it has become one this year because of tournaments like Ironman and Powerade. But you go back 2 years and this isn't a thing. I think one day this could be a rivalry potentially, but today this was just a really good match.
Leave your scores in the comments below. We'll read them and they might impact our final scores when we're done with the whole series. Participate. This is a participatory thing, you know? Anything else, JD?
Get out of here, I can't wait for the next one.
What's up, it's Tyler here in the booth where I record all my voiceover. YouTube thinks you would really like this video right here, and if you want to be notified when more videos like this are uploaded to YouTube, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. This morning I uploaded a teaser of the video you just watched before it even came out. I'm trying to build a little community there of people that like these videos. Other than that, YouTube thinks you would really like this video once again, and see you later.